aircraft. In fact, even with a 16,000-pound bomb load, A-10s can still take off at less than 4,000 feet. Because of its toughness, tenacity, and devastating good looks, the people who know it best, the pilots who fly it, and mechanics who maintain it, have unofficially dubbed it the Warthog. Air Combat Command, Pacific Air Forces, and the Air National Guard all fly the A-10. Ladies and gentlemen, from behind and over top, Captain Wilton in the A-10 Thunderbolt II. Wilton is now positioning the A-10 for a pass down the show line where he will perform a double aileron roll at show center. During this maneuver, he will demonstrate the Hog's rapid roll capability by rolling his 35,000-pound aircraft at 200 degrees per second. Now, from the left, Captain Wilton displaying the Warthog's rolling maneuverability. Wilton is repositioning the A-10 for a slow roll along the show line to demonstrate the Hog's precise handling characteristics. As he rolls, you will notice a fake canopy painted on the belly of the aircraft directly underneath the cockpit. This false canopy is designed to deceive enemy ground troops as to the Warthog's direction of turn while concealing a titanium armor barrier that protects the pilot and cockpit from enemy ground fire. Now, from the right, the slow roll. I was choking in the ground, feeling my brain up in the ground, falling like ashes to the ground. All of my feelings, they were down. They never did nothing wrong. They really broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Captain Wilton is now positioning his aircraft to perform a level 360-degree high G turn. It's the A-10's quick turn rate and small turn radius, which enable it to work effectively over the battlefield, even under marginal weather conditions. Well over twice the speed of your favorite driver. On the battlefield, this capability enables the Warthog to turn quickly and evade enemy air defenses. Captain Wilton is now configuring his aircraft to demonstrate the A-10's slow speed controllability at its final approach airspeed of 120 knots. Get your cameras ready. This slow speed pass will give you a good chance to see the A-10's high bypass engines and unique tail design. These distinct features help mask the engine seat signature, which helps the pilot to defeat infrared missiles. Let's go to the cockpit of the A-10 to see if Captain Wilton has any words for us today.
On behalf of the A-10 demo team, we'd just like to thank all our friends, family, and fans that came out to support us. We appreciate you being here.
Give a wave, everybody. Don't put those cameras down yet. The A-10 is the premier close air support aircraft supporting our ground forces engaged with the enemy. These forces usually include an Air Force Joint Terminal Attack Controller, or JTAC, embedded in the unit. The JTAC coordinates and controls the A-10 to engage the enemy. Low-altitude tactical navigation is a core competency of every A-10 pilot. The ability to utilize terrain masking techniques in a high-threat environment allows today's attack pilot to surprise unsuspecting targets using the A-10's weapon of choice, the awesome Cow 8 Avenger 30mm Gatling gun. Firing bullets the size of Coke bottles at almost 70 rounds per second, its big shell delivers 7 times the destructive energy of the more conventional 20mm round. Listen now as Captain Wilton obtains final attack clearance from the JTAC.
All good, up and in.
Hog 1 continue. Hog 1 cleared high. It will now take Captain Wilton less than 30 seconds to get back into firing position for a second straight attack. With 2 mighty hogs working together, enemy forces could expect to be under A-10 fire once every 10 to 15 seconds. Positioning for his final attack, where he will simulate dropping Mark 82 500-pound bombs. These general-purpose bombs are useful for cratering airfields or destroying buildings, adding versatility to the Hog's arsenal of weapons. For strength and striking power, a reputation earned in Kosovo, Afghanistan, and Iraq, where Hogs destroyed numerous enemy armored vehicles, artillery sites, and was even credited with 2 air-to-air kills. Today, the upgraded A-10C, armed with state-of-the-art targeting pods, helmet-mounted queuing systems, satellite communication, and data link, continues to set the standard for supporting Allied forces in today's joint fight. Get up on your feet, Baltimore. Coming in from the right is Captain Wilton in a 4-point roll, displaying the crisp handling characteristics of the A-10. The sky is falling and the world is cold and we sing our songs and we just hold on. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it out of the song. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for... Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Wilton is repositioning his A-10 behind and to the right to set up for the dedication pass. We would like to dedicate this pass to the men and women of the armed forces and their families who support them. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance today. Finally, remember those who have given their lives defending our great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so have your cameras ready to capture this proud salute. Just me and you. Just as free as we'll ever be. Now, from behind and to the right, ACC's A-10 demonstration team proudly presents the dedication pass. Free as we'll ever be. Once again, we salute all those fighting in today's joint fight, any wounded warriors and veterans in attendance today. We especially want to thank those who have given their lives in defense of this great country and all of their families which have sacrificed so much. The United States Air Force's Air Combat Command provides essential combat air support capability for supporting today's joint fight. During multiple deployments, the A-10 has consistently demonstrated its ability to fly more than 4 stories per day, a tribute to the skill of all magnificent maintainers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hand to all maintainers keeping all aircraft fit to fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration. We hope you have enjoyed this brief discussion part of the most capable Air Force the world has ever known, your A-10 Warthogs are ready to defend our nation's skies and dominate the battle space anywhere on the globe. Ready to aim high, fly, fight, and win. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Mike Holmes, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, thank you for your patriotism, and as always, thank you for your support.